Hey folks, good morning. It's Coach Jess coming to you live from my apartment here in DC. If you were tuned in on the Balance Gym Facebook Live just now, hopefully you had a killer HIIT workout with Mika. And I am here now to kind of bring that heart rate down a little bit and focus on that core. So if you've taken my core class before, you know that core is anything from below your chin to about your knees. So we are going to hit upper body as well as lower body in this core class, okay? So hopefully you guys are kicking off your Friday well. Real quick, for our core workout, we've got 3 sets of work. Each set has 4 exercises. Set 1, you're going to go through each exercise for 30 seconds, rest for 30, and then go back through one more time. Set 2, you're going to hit each exercise for 45 seconds. Go through once, rest for 45, and then go back a second time. Set 3, you're going to go through each exercise for 1 minute, go through once, rest for a minute, go through a second time, and that's it. So we've got a total of 4 exercises per set, 3 sets of work, 2 rounds in each set. That's it. So you guys are probably, hi guys, good morning. You guys are probably warmed up from your HIIT class with Mika. And this first set is going to warm you up as well. If you are listening to music on your end, I posted in the Facebook Live video description the song, the playlist that I'm listening to. So you can feel free to follow along virtually there. Hey Steph, good morning. It's called Daily Lift. It's a pretty good chill ab core playlist. So you guys can follow along with that same playlist there. But with that being said, I'm going to show you guys our first 4 exercises. Warm and whipped, yeah. Mika for sure kicked your butt in that HIIT class. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. All right, so for your first set of work, we're going to start with Pike Push-Ups. Guys, Pike Push-Ups are for the shoulders, not so much for the chest. So that means our hips are going to stay nice and high, butt's going to be high, and hands and feet are going to be much closer than a typical push-up. So you're going to come here, butt staying nice and high. Hands are outside of your shoulders. You're going to press your head to the top, ahead of your hands, and then press through towards your feet. So think of your head going in like a diagonal and pressing through those shoulders, not bringing your face to the mat, but more like the crown or the crest of your head here where your hairline is. Again, shoulder press, not a chest press. After that, you're going to flip on over, feet up, knees bent. You're going to go for Russian twists. Then you're going to flip back over into a tabletop position. And you're going to go for quadruped kickbacks. The first time through, we're going to stay on the left side, and then we're going to switch the second time through on the right side. Just make sure that lower back stays neutral, hips stay neutral, and you're not ending up sticking your butt out too much here or rounding too much there. And then you're going to flip back over, feet together, knees out, for butterfly crunches. So you're just crunching through that midsection, chin towards the sky. Okay, guys? I'm going to check the comments, see if we have any questions, and then we will get started. Good morning, good morning. We'll get started with this first set of work. All right, guys? So we are going to go with Pike Push-Ups in 10. 3, 2, 1. All right. So think of it like creating a diamond where your hands are 2 sides of the diamond, your head comes to the top, and then as you push through, it comes to the bottom of the diamond, all right? Or when your head is down towards the ground, you've got like a triangle shape here. So you're pressing through the body. Good. 3 seconds, and we've got Russian twists. Flip on over. And make sure you tap the ground on either side so you get a really great twist here. Keep those feet off the ground. Ten seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right. You're going to come into your tabletop position, and we are kicking our left heel towards the ground, or towards the sky, rather. So, hands are placed on the ground right under your shoulders, and you're trying not to let those hips rotate too much. As you think about breaking the ceiling with that heel of that left leg. Yes, you should feel this in the glutes. You also need to maintain core stability so that your hips don't rotate too much and your pelvis stays neutral. All right, butterfly crunches, folks. Feet together, knees out. You are crunching through that midsection. Remember, we don't want to yank on our head and put too much strain on our neck. So I like to lightly place my hands behind my ears, but I don't really do any pulling. You don't want to have your chin towards your feet. You want to think more chin towards the sky so you're not straining your neck. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, you get 30 seconds of rest, and then we're going to go through this one more time. I'm going to grab my water. Good morning. So glad you guys could join me. All right. So we are going back for one more time through this first set. We're going in 5. Pike push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Keep that butt nice and high, folks. And press through. Think about that diamond shape. Head is at the top of the diamond on the ground, and the bottom of the diamond as you push through towards those feet. Keep that butt nice and high. And we should feel this more in the shoulders and the triceps than the chest. 3, 2, 1. All right, Russian twists. Heels off the ground, twisting through the midsection, tapping on either side. Ten seconds, and then we're going to flip back over into that tabletop position again, and we're going for quadruped kickbacks on the right side. 3, 2, 1, flip on over. All right, remember, hands are on the ground, planted right under your shoulders, back is flat, and pelvis is neutral, right? So what do I mean by that? We're not here, right? So we're keeping a nice neutral pelvis and back, and the only thing that's moving is that leg. 3, 2, 1. All right, on your back, feet together, knees out, butterfly crunches. After this, you get a nice rest while I tell you about what we've got for round 2. Ten seconds here. Almost, almost. Nice job, guys. Okay, so we have made it to round 2. For round 2, we've got 45 seconds of work per exercise, all right? So we are going to start with Beset Pulses. These, sometimes people will call them like the Pilates 100. So you're going to be here. Ideally, we have our legs up straight in front of us, and you're in a V. Hands are out here, and you're pulsing. Okay? So I like to go in for 5, out for 5 with my breath, but work on controlling your breath for sure. It's a good guideline for like trying to control the breath as you're holding this iso position and pulsing the arms. If you need to, you can bend the knees, right? So that's an acceptable scaling option. But really try to keep those legs as straight as you can, those toes pointed. We do have 45 seconds here, though, so bending the knees is certainly an option as we go on. After that, you're going to stay in that same position. Lower those legs straight, and then you're going to come and lay down on the ground nice and long, arms over your head, and we're going for core roll-up. So yesterday when we did core, we did straight leg sit-ups, and we kind of moved through these quickly. Now I want you guys to think about going one vertebrae at a time. So as you lower, there's a ton of control required here, and it should feel like it's taking you forever to get back down to the ground, and this should be your sticking point right here, right? So we are taking our time. We got 45 seconds there. Then you're going to stay on your back. You're going to plant your feet close to your butt. You're going to go for a glute bridge, come back down, straighten those legs, and go for a leg raise. So you've got a glute bridge to leg raise combo, and then you're going to sit on up, Or either you're going to stay on your back, you're going to go for a heel touch combo. So heel touch, put those feet together and reach through and touch both those heels. So outside of the heels, inside of the heels. So you're going to work the obliques and then crunch through the lower abs, even the upper abs as you sit up, okay? So we've got those 4 exercises. If any of those are a little bit confusing, just follow along with me. I got you. All right, guys. So we are starting in 10 seconds with those Beset Pulses. 3, 2, 1. Get those legs straight, point those toes. Keep that core nice and tight. Don't let that lower back round too much. Keep that chest nice and proud. Hold it, hold it, hold it, guys. You got this. Less than 10 seconds. We've got those core roll-ups next. 3, 2, 1. All right, flat on your back. Woo! We're rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Sit all the way up and then head on back down. Nice and slow. Although they are slow, they are killer. Slow, 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 slow. After this, you're going to stay on your back for that glute bridge to leg raise combo. 3, 2, 1. All right, so plant those heels. Send those hips up, glute squeezed, and then go for a leg raise. If you need to, you can have your hands planted on the ground for that transition so that you've got some cushioning for the lower back when you go into that leg raise and some support for the glute bridge as you raise those hips. Just like that, we've got 10 seconds here, and you've got that heel touch combo. 2, 1. All right, so touch on the outside of each of the heels, then you're going to reach through. Touch, and then reach through. That reach through is actually called a frog crunch. So you're going to do heel touch, frog crunch. Heel touch, frog crunch. After this, guys, you get a nice 45-second rest. Almost, guys, almost. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, 45 seconds of rest, guys. Hopefully you're feeling that through the core. Those 6-pack abs are coming. All right. 30 more seconds. $15 seconds, and we're going back to these Beset Pulses. All right, guys. Second time through round 2. 2, 1. Let's do it. Woo! Feels different this time around, huh? Again, if you need to bend those knees, that's fine. You guys keep going. I'm going to check these comments. Oh, Jana, I'm glad you'll do this later. Good, 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 good. 5 seconds, we've got those core roll-ups, guys. All right, on your back. Stretch out for a second if you need to, and then you're rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep that chest proud, right? It's kind of vain to say this, but I want you to think about not creating any rolls in your stomach as you sit up. So you force yourself to keep that chest nice and proud, and you're not rounding through the back, right? So keep that core nice and tight, and try to prevent that stomach from rolling over. You've got 10 seconds here. Woo! Got that glute bridge to leg raise combo. All right, plant those heels close to your butt. Glute bridge, legs long to a leg raise. Hey, if these leg raises aren't tough enough for you, feel free to go for a little hip raise at the top. I think this is challenging enough, so I'm going to stick with the regular leg raise. But hey, it's an option if you're feeling strong today. Remember, we got that killer heel touch combo after this, and then you're done with round 2. Just like that, guys. Time is flying. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. I'm going to scoot down so you can see me. Heel touch, frog punch. Woo! Less than 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Hey guys, awesome. We have made it to round 3. Hey guys. Thanks for all joining. I'm seeing all these people waving. So, round 3. We've got 4 exercises again. In the description on the Facebook Live video, I've included the equipment that you'll need, 2 towels for this 3rd set, as well as something weighted that you can press, chest press with. So it can be anything. It can be a book, and I'll show you how to do this with the book. It can be a laundry detergent bottle. Just make sure that top is screwed on tight. But the first exercise is going to be a chest press with straight legs up in the air. So you're going to have your legs straight up, and you're going to have some sort of weight here to press. So if you've got a book, that's great. And even if it's a light weight, guys, it's still going to require a lot of core stabilization. In addition, if you've got some sort of bottle, you can press through the chest. And then also if you've got weights, you could do 2 dumbbells, you could do 1 dumbbell, kettlebell. You can be here, legs are just staying straight up, and you are pressing. Okay, so any sort of weighted object will do fine for that. After that, you're going to come over into a low plank, elbow plank, and you're going for hip dips here. Okay, so you're rotating through those hips. After that, you've got 3-way lunges on the towel. So make sure you have enough space. I'm going to face you guys for the demo, but while I'm doing this, I'll get sideways. So you're going to lunge 3 ways with one of your feet first. So you're going to lunge forward, laterally, and then reverse. And then you're going to switch legs, okay? So you're gliding on towels. If you're on a carpeted surface, smooth books will do the job. And then you're going to keep your toes on those towels, come into a high plank, and you're going for a crossbody mountain climber and then 2 regular mountain climbers. So 1 of each on each leg, crossbody, straight, and you're going to continue that combo for a minute. All right, guys? James, I am here just about every morning. Yeah, the schedule is always on the Balance Gym Facebook Live or Facebook page and Instagram page, so you can always see where I am coaching. But we've got a lot of great coaches on the schedule. as well. Okay, so we're going to start with the chest press with the legs straight up. We've got 1 minute per exercise here, so we have to get started because I got 9 minutes of work for you and 10 minutes left in class. We are starting in 10. So legs straight up, grab whatever weighted object you're going to use. 3, 2, 1, and you are pressing through that chest. If you have 2 different dumbbells, I'll give you the option here to use both of them, and you can either do neutral grip, which means your palms are facing each other, or you can do regular bench grip, which is palms facing away from each other, or like facing away from the body. So your choice here, however you want to go for those chest presses, but you're keeping those legs nice and straight. Hey, if you need to scale, bending at the knees is also a fine option. It's still going to keep the lower abs engaged and working, but if you can do it, let's keep those legs nice and straight. After this, you're going to flip over into that low plank or that elbow plank for those hip dips. Five seconds here, guys. 2 and 1. All right, low plank. Ooh, the earring fell out. Make sure that your shoulders are stacked right over those elbows. The elbows planted on the ground. If you need to go to the knees, that's also an option. Although I don't think you get as much of a workout there. But if you need to at any point, feel free. 10 seconds here, and then you're going to be up on those towels. 3, 2, and 1. All right, make some space. Like I said, I'm going to do this sideways here. So you can start with one leg, lunge forward, lunge to the side, and lunge backwards. No matter which lunge direction you're going in or leg you're using, make sure both knees end up in a 90-degree angle. You fully extend and fully straighten each time you stand up and lunge. And you try to keep the weight as much as you can in the heels. Keep that core nice and tight. If for any reason the gliding doesn't work for you, regular 3-way lunges without the gliding will also do just fine. So don't worry if you don't have a surface that you can glide on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, come into your high plank for your mountain climber combo. So you've got crossbody, center, center. Again, if you don't have towels or a smooth surface, regular mountain climbers will do just fine. After this, you get a full minute of rest, guys. And hey, if you didn't get cardio in with your HIIT class with Mika earlier, you missed that class, then you can go for more high intensity here. But if you already got your cardio in, or you're like, you know what, today's my active recovery day, you can just maintain a nice tempo here. Five seconds. All the way through, and rest. Woo! All right, 1 minute of rest, guys. And we're back to the top for one more time through. Hey, Britt! Guys, we just have a few more minutes together. I'm so glad you've joined me this morning. Like I always say, 6-pack abs are made in quarantine. The core is made in quarantine, guys. We're going to get through this together. So, I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And hey, for you Thomas Circle CrossFitters, I'm on at 8 a.m. So in just a few minutes on the members only Zoom group, I've got a CrossFit workout for you there, and then I'll be back on at 6 p.m. tonight for CrossFitters. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. HIIT. Sunday, you'll see me again here with you guys no matter what. On your back for those legs up chest presses. 2, 1, let's go. Guys, when you're going for these chest presses, I really want you to think about squeezing your pecs or your chest muscles at the top. Think about pressing with those muscles. Yes, your arms are doing a lot of the work, but I really want you guys to think about these muscles that are right here and squeezing them together. A funny image might be like thinking about creating cleavage or getting those muscles to squeeze together at the top. You've got 10 seconds here. Then you've got those plank hip dips. 5 seconds. All the way through, all the way through. All right. Guys, we are done with that one. You've got 3 minutes of work left here. Come into that low plank. Keep that back nice and flat. You are just rotating through the hips. All the way, all the way, all the way. I know it's tough. I'm there with you. Last 10 seconds here. Come on. And up on your feet. Nice job, guys. All right, you've got those 3-way lunges on your towels. So you're lunging forward, laterally, and reverse. Forward, laterally, and reverse. And then keep switching legs. Try your best to keep your chest up. Keep that heel planted in the ground of that lunging leg. Guys, you've got one more exercise after this, and you are done with your core work for today. Last 10 seconds here. You're keeping those toes on those towels for your mountain climber combo. 3, 2, and 1. Toes stay on those towels. Come into your high plank. Up the center of the body. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Guys, remember to subscribe to Balance Gym's Facebook and Instagram live video notifications so you know when they're going live. You can also follow along on some of these on my personal Instagram. If you're watching through there right now, please consider going over and liking and following the Balance Gym Facebook page, leaving us some feedback. So important to small businesses right now. We appreciate you guys supporting. We appreciate Balance giving us this platform to bring you guys fitness every day to stay healthy and sane together. 2, 1, and you guys are done. Guys, awesome job today. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Thank you for joining. I'll see you guys again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And have a great day. Jessica-Falborn out.